What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Hakai here. I'm back with another one. So today we're in here with a Dragon Ball Legends tier list. So shout out to the guy. I don't want to butcher his name. So I'm pressing to pronounce Salnex tier list. This is his tier list. I'm just going over it. I saw Nas Darachi actually retweet this, and I was like, I'll do my own version of who I think should be in what tier, and just talk about it and stuff like that. Cause I know personally me, and man, look, man, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. My tier list is my idea of certain units where they're gonna be placed is gonna be completely different from everybody else. That's why I felt like I wanted to do my own, especially before Tuesday comes and the new LOE banner drops. So I definitely just wanted to just give my ideas on some of these units to where they would be placed in my opinion. So that's not even really going to fit any longer. Let's just talk about it. So we'll look at cheat tier. So he made a cheat tier, and honestly, I love naming Goku being up there in cheat tier. I can't even argue with that. That guy is that counter is just that trying to be saving some of these asses. I'm not gonna lie to you right now, but it is what it is. No, I can understand why he put him in cheat tier. I have definitely no problem with that. He's just that special moves damage is just so beyond like any other thing that's in the game. And it's just so easy to get off. So Z tier. So we're gonna just go break that down. LF Vegito, obviously he deserves that. Though LF Gohan, red one, he obviously deserves that. Hit, he definitely deserves his spot as Z tier. Like after I used Hit on a team where he wasn't even getting a single buff and he was just able to just easily destroy a Kid Buu with some crits. I definitely can say that. Yeah, he deserves that spot as Z tier. People were sleeping on him at first because like, oh, he can't take a hit, but no, that's most offensive units to be honest. But no, yeah, man, Hit deserves that spot as Z tier. Buhan, I don't want to. He's definitely more like S plus. I don't think he's Z tier, but he's definitely a dependable top tier unit for region. I think he's probably between him or Cell. They're probably still the best fighters on region in my opinion. Definitely don't think he's Z tier though, but he's definitely S plus, or I guess S whatever, S plus. Full power Frieza, definitely. I want to give him S plus. I don't want to make him Z. He's really good, but I just don't think that he's up there with like LR Vegito and them. Like he could do, of course, crazy damage coming off of those crits and stuff like that, but he does have like his little nags and gags. Like no, there are a lot of units that can nullify endurance now. So no, that's not as like OP as it was before. And there's a lot of units that can break through damage cuts, and also his damage buffs only last for 10 timer counts, so it's a real short burst. But he's still good. He's S plus is still good, but I just don't think he's Z tier. Bojack, I don't know. That's an iffy option. Like Bojack, I don't know. His cover rescue alone puts him in this higher bracket. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bojack's good. He's good. I guess I'm comfortable leaving him in Z tier because that Stopper Ultimates is kind of broken, bro. That's saving you a lot of damage, bro. Even though it makes the person you swap into that you're swapping out from takes lose 50% health. Honestly, it's worth it if you can stop somebody from using their ultimate or something like that. So yeah, man, with Bojack, honestly, with him, you guys better just start learning how to drop combo, because being able to stop ultimates is saving a lot of niggas ass out here, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Golden Frieza, I want to put Golden Frieza more at S plus. Like Golden Frieza's a monster damage wise, but after those 50 timer counts or 60 timer counts, his damage does fall off quite a bit if he's not going up against a Saiyan. And also, he is a super glass cannon. Like, there's a lot of units that's glass cannons in Legends. That's most offensive units. But let me tell you something. With Golden Frieza, it's a whole nother level. He's probably one of the most weakest defensive units, like offensive units in the game. He's super glass, like a super glass cannon. So definitely, I will put him at S plus, not Z tier. So Yellow Transforming Gohan. I don't want to put him in Z. He's definitely a menace to be dealt with. You know what? Okay, I'm comfortable leaving him in Z. I guess I'll leave him in Z for now, because that green card is annoying, and then he's super tanky in his first form. He just doesn't have a lot of utility, so I'm comfortable leaving him in Z. He's really good actually. I've been using him a lot. He's good. I'll leave him in Z. Oh gosh. Oh Lord. The dude LF Green Goku, bro, man. Get this nigga out of here. He's not Z tier, bro. He's definitely I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He's like late A, late S. He's like S to me, honestly. Almost A. Cause bro, I'm not a fan of this unit at all. He's so overrated in my opinion. Like I feel like some people slightly are underestimating him. So I had to cut there real quick, but yeah, definitely back to what I was talking about. Definitely don't think that guy SSJ3 LF Goku deserves that spot as Z tier. I'm sorry, his kit is just I don't know. Like he's a blast shooter that buffs double defense, which I'm just not a fan of at all. It just doesn't work for like offensive units just to buff both defenses. It's just no, that just no work at all, bro. It just don't hit. And plus on top of that, they gave him all that, and he's still like super weak, the defensively. So it's like, what was the point? It's just more reasons why I don't why I'm not a fan of the unit, but I'm not even about to get into that because this video would start getting super long if I did. Definitely, I think he's probably S. That's the highest I'm putting him. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the highest he's getting. LF Goten. LF Goten is good. Some people are saying that the green LF or SSJ3 Goku is better. I don't think so, in my opinion. But the only thing that I can say that's better for that the Goku has over him is that LF Goten is restricted basically to one team. So I can understand why some people may think that, but even though he's restricted to one team, like the utility that he gets from being on that one team with a Gohan and a Goku is already 10 times better than how SS whatever his name is LF through Goku's kit is set up. You guys know who I'm talking about. So definitely, I don't think he's Z tier anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you. So because all these units have some type of utility to them that just makes them just untouchable. I think he's definitely S plus now. Still an amazing unit. His blast damage is still insane. Don't sleep on that though. Don't sleep on that though. So I'm just gonna quickly run through S. Cell. Honestly, I think Cell deserves that spot back in Z tier. Y'all need to don't sleep on my boy Cell. Cell is a monster. He still has one of the best kits. He has aged so well. Like there's not a lot of units that have been able to survive. So many meta changes like Cell has. There's only a few I can think of. Can't even think of any on the top of my head. It'll come back to me eventually. But Cell, I feel like my boy Cell still deserves that Z tier spot, man. Put my boy Cell back up there, but stop playing. Ribrianne, I'm not gonna lie, if you don't have the Universe 2 trio, she's not really all that crazy anymore like how she used to be. I'd definitely put her down in S or maybe even A, but morally S. Because she's still good if you do have that trio. She's just not as good if you don't have the Universe 2 trio. Blue Goku, he's pretty good. After my extended testing nowadays using him, actually, no. He's more like S. I don't like the fact that S or A. I don't like the fact that all of God Key, like they're just so dependent on Whis. I'm just not a fan of that. Like their whole team is like it just doesn't feel like it's top tier without Whis. And if you don't have them, they're just like they're so mediocre. So as a unit as himself, I'll definitely put him in like A or S. I'm definitely not a fan of that. Whis, he deserves that S plus spot. He's a monster. Well, like I just said, God Key just doesn't work the same without him. Red Android 13. Uh, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not as much as a fan of this unit versus when he first came out. He's still a good unit. Androids are still good. Um, he's definitely still S tier plus. I'll give him that. Android 17. He's okay to be honest. Like he's not bad, but I'm not the biggest fan of him either. But that paralysis to the whole team is stupid. So he has a justified spot in S plus. Kid Buu, I'm not a fan of Kid Buu's kit either, bro. Like that whole like stacking green cards thing is cool and all, but like he's only able to do damage in very short bursts, like for 10 timer counts, 5 timer counts, and I like my damage to be dependable all the time around. So I'm just not really a fan of how his kit works. But if you do stack those green cards and you are able to pull out a decent amount of damage, but I don't know, I just feel like his damage is just not there sometimes. Even when you stack all those green cards, it just doesn't feel right. The numbers just don't add up to me. But I guess he could stay at S plus. Blue Gogeta, well, not actual Blue Gogeta, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He deserves that spot at S plus. Kakunza, she's a monster. She deserves that spot at S plus. Transform Vegeta, he deserves that spot at S plus. Blue Vegeta, honestly, you can knock him down to S. That purple S is Blue Vegeta. Honestly, yeah. After my extended testing from using him too, he's just not that. Vegeta's my boy, but he's just not S plus. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he's easy to get around. His locking is like 5 time accounts. So if you play smart, you know what you're doing. He's not like he's good, but he's just nothing too crazy. Nothing like the rest of these units here. SS Blue Kaioken Goku, he's pretty good. He deserves a spot at S plus. Let's see, Red Vegeta. Okay, I understand that. Obviously, transforming. I was about to say Goku transforming purple Trunks, he deserves that spot. 17 deserves that spot. Kakunza's more like S to me. She's the bottom barrel of their Universe 2 units in my opinion. She's very replaceable. And then there's that Green Spirit Bomb Goku. He's S to me in my opinion. I'm not really that much of a big fan of that guy. That's just me. Let's see. So we're just gonna quickly take a look at S tier. Then I'm not gonna get into A tier. Then it's probably just gonna be the end of the video. So S tier, we're looking at Cooler. He deserves that spot. Red 18. I think she deserves that spot. Who is that right there? Let's see. Pi Frieza deserves that spot. GT Goku deserves that spot. All the units here, just me skimming through it, they pretty much deserve that spot. Except Ultimate Gohan, he's kind of falling off a little bit to me. Damage wise, I don't know. Maybe I need to test him out just a little bit more, but I'm not a fan of that guy's kit. This is Gotenks. You can knock him down to A tier in my opinion. The second they nerfed that Fate, he stopped being a crazy unit in my opinion. That was the only reason why, honestly, people used to use him. People would probably lie to you and tell you there's other reasons why, but that guarantee Fate was the only reason why. And he was a glitched unit, so in my opinion, he just goes down the whole rank just because of that. He's not S tier in my opinion. He's A. Definitely replaceable. That transforming green Gohan, he's good. I feel like the only reason why he's not getting enough play time is because Future as a team is just not really all that good. They're kind of cheeks right now, so I definitely understand why you don't really see that guy around too much. But he's definitely still a good unit. Just Future team is they're just not really the best team right about now. Everybody else I think is pretty much deserving of this spot in Z tier, man. Yeah, in S tier. So that's pretty much it. I'll show the rest of the list so you guys can just take a look at it. But I was just gonna go over the top bracket of units. I wasn't gonna go through every tier. I was just gonna go through these S tiers and Z tiers and stuff like that. So I could just give my opinions of my version of my tier list. Thank you guys for staying around, man. Tell me what you guys think. What units you think deserve to be S tier, Z tier, whatever tier you guys have ranked up. No, tell me what your guys' tier list is. So it's your boy Hakai. Go like Sky for more content. And I'm out.
Nigga, Gogeta is beyond broken, bruh. Come on now. Stop fucking playing with me.